Moving on.
Track 5.
Track 5.
Steaming through it, aren't we?
This is really like...
That's that's bright, isn't it? So, well, actually, that was an apt song as well, because for me, the sun's just pretty much gone down now. So
I can tell you got what they call in Hollywood. It's magic hour or magic time or whatever. Is it magic hour? When the sun's setting, the lighting is supposedly just right, just correct. So
it was good for a while. Yeah, it's natural lighting. Well, I had the bowler hat lamp on as well, just to give a bit of extra from this side. But for this side, it's been giving some nice light. So yeah, and as they say on we're on the Google Meet now, but we're on the StreamYard thing. It says if you get the lighting right, you can look gorgeous and wonderful, but never do.
I was going to say you look kind of jaundiced right now.
I do now. The lights on, yeah. Well, I've got that gold reflector on, and it sort of just gives this sort of yellow light. I mean, I could, I suppose, do the silver one, but then I'm going to look really washed out.
Oh, just don't worry about it. Like, come on, man. We're a bunch
I never look as tanned as you over there. You guys just get so tanned.
Nobody cares about us, Carl. They're all here for the music. All right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Not for our wonderful tans and good looks.
Yes, exactly. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. We got no.
Actually, you have to check all our followers. I bet they're all male artists and very few women following us. We'll have to get some build up or something,
That could get ripped. That could be the problem. Maybe I need to hire people that are like, ripped.
Not me.
Right? Just, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I've reached out to a couple of artists who, because we want to have some more guest artists on here. So again, if anyone wants to come forward to us and wants to join us for some reviewing some tracks, and you're an artist out there, do connect with Tom, message. And because I've reached out to a couple and waiting to hear back, and we do need some more female artists on here as well to represent anything other than just men only. It's not just for men, this show, it's for everybody. So please do come forward and say hello.
I'll take it a step further from what Carl had just mentioned there, and I'll say, even if you are a true music fan, okay, even if you're not a musician, but you are a true music fan, you are a true lover of music, and you like all things music, then please do get in touch with me. You can always find my email in the about section. Generally, I usually put it in the video description below also, but you can the website will be changing soon. I know which URL is available. I'm not gonna mention it now, so that way, just if somebody wants to be spiteful, grabs it and wants to charge like $1,000 for it later on. So I'm not going to mention what it is going to be, but I know what it is going to be right at the moment. But for this particular point in time, visit pulsemediamag.com and you'll have all the information there. So if you are an artist, a musician, or if you are, once again, just a big music fan and you love everything music, then please join us for a guest commentary, and we would love to have you on. Last time we had 3 on here was with Russ Palladino, and we had a really good time. We ended up recording that show, I think. Yeah, we spent like 3 and
about 23 days. Was it 23? It was a long show, wasn't it?
It seemed like a really long time, but
it went fast and it was really good. Russ was excellent. I mean, he had such a good ear for it, because this is the thing with the guests, because we'll look at it from different angles ourselves, but then Rookie Rogers will come on, look at it from a stylistic point of view. Russ will come on and look at it from a production side, as well as a musical side. So if people want to come on the show and give us their opinion, it's great, because they'll just give a slightly different angle to what we can, So opinions are really welcome on here, and it helps artists that we're listening to, if they're new artists, it might help them, give them a little steer, help them to grow and improve and venture further out into the world. Who knows? But it's all good if we get the extra artists and views on here. It can't do any harm to have more views.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Once again, we welcome you with open arms. There is absolutely nothing but love here. Even if our comments do sound negative sometimes, they are not meant to be negative. It is creative criticism, is the way that I like to describe it more than anything, because again, nothing but love here for the music and for the musicians and for everybody that's doing their thing, because even if a song is not really like kind of like up to par as far as radio airplay may go, or just in general, somebody may be doing their first song. They really need some kind of like tips and pointers. So we'll give it a bit of a critique, but once again, it's not meant to be negative because, again, nothing but love here. So anybody that would like to, again, I feel like I'm rambling now.
Well, we can cut it if you like.
Yeah, no.
I felt like I was as well. I didn't know where to end my sentence.
I'll cut that because I totally lost my train of thought there. I'm talking about like, yeah, hop on and you know and join.
Wait till you get to 50, then you'd. I mean, I started losing my train of thought the last decade. But yeah, really. I mean, earlier I was so easily distracted as well. It's just ridiculous. Just something else pops into my head, and the other thought's just gone forever.
How bad is the delay?
On the songs, it's about a quarter to eighth to a quarter of a second delay sort of thing. So it's intruding. I mean, luckily I've heard some of these songs before. It's only going to be the Purple and Bold Destiny ones that I can't hear for the first. No, I have to hear for the first time that I can't hear clearly. The others, I kind of know what's going on anyway, and I've already, you know, I might have made comments on the track when I've commented on slaps, so I can refer to those and think, oh yeah, that's what I thought. And it's no big deal really, but it's just a bit annoying. But it wasn't happening before when we were going through this Google Meet, so it's odd that it's happening now.
I'm wondering if the settings for the StreamYard did anything to the overall settings in the computer, because you're right, it wasn't happening before until we hopped on StreamYard again. So,
yeah,
you know, oh man. Well, I hope it doesn't stay like that. We'll have to work something out somehow. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
All right. So we'll do the re-intro, shall we, for the track 5?
Yes. So here we are at track 5 for the Underground Sound. We are putting the us back into music.
Please do like, subscribe, and share, and let's get your music out there.
Absolutely. DJ Xtech and Carlos Fandango, we are keeping this thing going. We've had a great show so far. The Purple Bowl of Destiny has done us right. We've listened to some amazing music so far. We have Noah Wolf Reed with a song called Passion coming up right now. Carlos Fandango.
Yeah, so basically Noah Wolf Reed is part of an act, I think. Yeah, Nicotine Slumber Party is the actual act name, from Avon Lake, Ohio, USA. Joined in May 2020, and I believe has just uploaded the one song so far. And this is the first track on their debut EP, Fauna. And it says, give it a listen. So let's do that.
This totally... No, that does not look like your cat. Actually, I was going to say it looks like your cat, but no, it does not. It's probably a different cat I'm thinking of right there. All right, let's check it out. So Noah Wolf Reed is the uploaded name here, but it is actually Nicotine Slumber Party, and the song's name is Passion, also available on Spotify. Here we go with Passion. Let's check it out.
Hell needs bodies, baby. Gotta pay.
I actually remember my comments
Yes.
for this song.
Good.
This is the one where I was starting to get delirious, and and I needed to hop on. I don't think I heard the song after this. I think this is where we cut off.
This is correct. Yes, that's right. We stopped at the halfway mark. Yeah.
Let me just say this much: groovy, jazzy, funky. This is definitely one that that Russ Palladino would be a fan of. Um, it's you know it's his forte. You know, it's definitely working. But I do remember my comments. It's the same thing that I've written down now, and I was like, wait a second, I do remember this now. So George Clinton, P Funk All Stars, absolutely 100%. I miss the big band kind of thing going on. You know what I mean? It has that. Not only does it has the, not only does it have the George Clinton vibe, it also has that cake vibe to it, which is automatically to me very sticky. It's a sticky song. It's groovy. It's really like kind of like there. It's in your face, and you have no choice but to love this song. It's a great production, very well put together. um I see the picture here. There's a few people in the band. I'm assuming that there's more going on than meets the eye with the album artwork here. So yeah, I love the guitar, I love the drums, everything's put together very nicely. So once again, great production. And Noah and the Nicotine Slumber Party, keep doing what you're doing. It's great. Like, I'm going to check out their profile on Spotify as you are.
Yeah, do my bit. Yeah, I think it's funky from the get go. It's a good start. It hooks you in with good riffs, bass, the drums, the guitar. It's all very tight. The vocals actually a really good distinctive vocal. It's kind of now I'm not a massive fan of Coldplay are capable of making some really good songs, but I can never quite understand why they're as big as they are. I can kind of get it, but it's got that kind of funky Coldplay side. Yeah, when they did Chance of a Lifetime, and I think that sort of sound has got that kind of funkiness, the modern sort of funky style. It's I kind of get the P Funk reference, the George Clinton thing, although it wasn't all on the one in the sense that the P Funk would be, and George Clinton's stuff is all on the one kind of thing. But it's I thought it attacks the ears a bit in sort of. I think my comments originally when we reviewed it was that it sort of kind of it's quite in your face the production wise, but I think that actually lends itself well to the song. And I said originally that it could do with softening around the edges, but actually the song's funky. I would definitely get this one. I'll be I'm a bit of an old school person. I still get things on iTunes. I will be getting this one on iTunes when I get round to collectively getting a load in one go, because I would listen to this a few times over because it's just got that really hooky chorus, that melody, that da 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 da, and it'll be going around in your head after this, long after you've heard the song, and you'll probably want to listen to it twice in a row at least.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I made the comment groovy, jazzy, funky, is because it's just it is a sticky song. It's very sticky. So just looking at their here, let me present
sticky.
Sticky.
Sticky. Well, it goes back years ago. Yeah.
Let me present the page here real quick. So Nicotine Slumber Party absolutely does have more songs. They do have more going on Spotify. So they have a song that's called Mammals with 90,414 plays. We just listened to Passion was the one that we listened to here. But I definitely, once again, folks, visit the video description below. Check out the links to the artists. I'll definitely post both the Slaps and Spotify here so you can check them out, because I will definitely be checking out Mammals later on. Just to make sure that that we get a fair representation going on here. Some people do that. Some people go on to Slaps, post up a song, and Slaps is not all that popular of a social media outlet yet as far as the music is concerned. It's not gonna. I don't think it'll ever be as big as Spotify or Pandora for that matter. But if you are a musician, once again, we are not affiliated in any way with DistroKid or Slaps or anything like that. We like trolling on Slaps because these are people that have signed up to DistroKid to release their music. So they are all independent artists, kind of like throwing their music out there for the world to hear. And this is where you're going to hear that really good music, because Spotify's algorithm really deeply depends on what music you've listened to in the past, and that's what they'll suggest to you. However, if you hop on Slaps, you could just go into a different type of group and find a different genre that might be there, and you'll find something that you like. So,
Yeah.
we kind of like tend to stick with that. However, do hop on Spotify, please, and visit Nicotine Slumber Party, and check them out. Show them some love.
Yep, definitely. Very good.